is the most powerful man in the film industry today, Mr. Shahrukh Khan.
The wonderfully beautiful, the most fantastic actress, totally timeless and mind-blowingly talented, my very own Kajol.
She's not changed at all. ये पागल थी, पागल है और ये पागल रहेगी. Behaved and unprofessional and bad person. We have doctors on the sets. तो वो वैसे ही रहेगी. मुझे तुमसे प्यार है. We have got some doctors from the mental asylum, so they're always on the standby, and we keep the medicine ready. Right now she's off medication. 1 or 2 days passed without it. She can't do without her food. It has to be there. She likes to keep eating, and it needs to be there right next to her, more than the makeup person or the dress person. So she's always eating. She wants to have food. Should be very simple.
You want to eat a burger? Chalo, I'll give you a burger. You want to eat pizza from here? Wo manga de. One cupcake. One cupcake.
And the props, we keep food, so she can keep
My Semran is not hot.
I used to
Fire the crap out of it. Once in a while, he's doing a little tapli. Pay attention. Cigarette के दरो.
Thank you. Thank you. Cigarette के 10 पैसे. Cigarette sweets. She said secrets. I can't remember secrets. No.
I think he's grown as a human being. I think he's changed. Of course, he should grow. 20 साल हो चुके हैं. He better grow.
मैं बहुत mature हूँ. I am already a love guru.
Babaji.
You have to do the love guru. Love guru.
Love guru. Now I'm visibly embarrassed.
Oh, so sweet.
Give me anything like, only you would he not use his 10 powers. So,
they get so scared.
We've been friends for years, and the friendship has been going on since last 40-50 years and has increased. I think now we are nearly married, we have children.
I honestly think that the title is very suited to him. one thing that comes across in him, I think the reason why he is called King Khan, more than his attitude also, with his generosity of spirit and of heart. His heart is as big as the ocean. But honestly, I find that amazing about him. That his, I mean, besides the fact that he's a great actor and a great producer, but I think the fact that he's able to use his mind and his intelligence to even market the film, to even think along that line. I think it's always been like this only. I've never known Shahrukh to come down from or ever in his life take anything for granted. He has never taken it for granted. Whatever he is today, he's made of himself, and I've never met anybody who works as hard as he does. I think I've never seen anybody work as hard as he has. He's definitely one of those people who has worked hard to make it and to carry it forward from there with his intelligence. So I think that's something I really respect about him. He's grown and he's become just better and grown more and more and more into himself. And of course, I've seen the growth of Mr. Shahrukh Khan from Shahrukh to Mr. Shahrukh Khan, the brand, and now to Dr. Shahrukh Khan. He's one of those people who is, I truly till today think that he's one of the finest actors that we have. और उसने कभी, I feel that he is underrated as well. Okay, the one thing that is awesome about him, and I think that comes across on screen, is his amazing energy and his genuine, honest love for everybody who loves him. I think he just loves the fact that everybody loves him. He will give every fan a photograph. He takes care of his fans and loves his fans despite everything.
To change one thing in him, what would it be?
Honestly, I wouldn't, because I honestly believe that imperfections are really what make something perfect. I believe that a diamond would not be a diamond if it didn't have a imperfection in it. So I think yes, we have a friendship, definitely, and really it's more that you have that faith in the other person, your co-star, that he or she will catch you, when you stumble and when you fall, and will make it happen, will make it work. Yeah. I think he's honestly passionate about his craft, and I think that comes across. I think he really honestly, passionately wants to do better, wants to do more, wants to do everything.
मैं shy हो गया. मैं shy हो गया.
Stop blushing. You've turned red. He's a lovely person, और I take this chance to say that अगर एक असली दिलवाला मैंने देखा है film industry में, तो definitely Mr. Shahrukh Khan. I miss working with him because I absolutely love working with him. I love working with him. It's so much fun that somehow or the other, whenever we're working 12 hours, 13 hours, they just kind of go past. Because the work is so interesting, and it's really great fun to work with him, and of course be on the set with him and whatever. So yes, I miss him in that. I really love you as an actor. I do. I think you're one of the most underrated actors. I honestly think you're fabulous. If you ever stop acting, it will be a tragedy, because you're a wonderful actor, honestly. I mean, he will go down in history as Shahrukh Khan, always and forever.
Thank you, that's very sweet. Yeah?
I think he's a very warm human being. I truly do. I think it's like he's generating warmth. He's just like creating energy and warmth and light and fun. And he's the kind of a person who I feel that I can depend on. I love him to death. He's a sweetheart.
Tell us a little bit about Shahrukh. If he's feeling low or sad, what single thing do you do to make him laugh, to make him feel a little better?
Yeah, that bring a smile to his face. The one thing that he finds extremely funny is remembering how I fell and nearly broke my head. So I think that really brings a smile. Whenever he thinks about it, he always gets a little, he gets a little big grin on his face when he thinks about it.
Kajol and me have become very dear to each other, 22 years. We've never worked like an actor and actress. We've never talked about work, we've not talked about status, we've not talked about stardom, we've never spoken about. And we're just extremely close to each other. I don't even know if we can call each other friends, because I'm not a very social person. I don't do telephone calls, weekends, say hi, how are you? There have been days and evenings and times in my life when I'm in trouble or I'm depressed, and the one call that I get, or not even a call, somebody who lands up at my house, you open the door and Kajol said, "Hi, what are you doing? You're sad? I've come here." So we have this amazing equation, and fortunately, I think by virtue of the people and the films that we worked in, we've been able to create some really nice moments in cinema. Somebody asked me some time back, I think, he says, "Do you miss Kajol in
Every movie?"
Every movie. I said, "Yeah, I do."
कौन लड़की तुम काजोल को किन फिल्मों में तुमने मिस किया? मैं ऐसा बोलता हूँ काजोल को मैंने हर फिल्म में मिस किया.
But obviously she can't do every film, and you know, we like working together, and by chance, by fate, by productions and directions, we've made some really nice films.
We are like twins.
She can tell before I do it or sense it. So somehow we have worked together in a specific zone of filmmaking. And you know, we cry without glycerine. There are a lot of things we do which happens naturally. So I think that's why I said we are like twins. We feel each other while we act.
I get to do things which perhaps I would not suggest to another actor because I feel they would laugh at me or they won't understand. Kajol and me share that relationship where she understands my sense of humor. She understands the way I think love should be. And she's a very emotional person. I find Kajol very attractive.
I think she's amazingly sexy. I think she's very good looking. She's a very attractive lady. She is sensual, attractive, pretty, nice. It's her eyes, it's her face. It just lights up the damn screen.
काजोल मैजिक और एक दोस्ती है, प्यार है, प्रेम है और एक फैमिली जैसे हैं. So it feels beautiful to work with her.
Every day I get angry, like a lover, boyfriend, husband is supposed to. Next morning I'm back in love with her. I need an excuse to hug her. If it's cold, I hug her. If it's warm, I hug her. If she saves my life, I hug her. If she tries to kill me, I hug her. Yes, I love her, and I love her deeply. I know she knows that if she's going wrong, I'll take care of it. I know she knows that if I go wrong, she'll take care of me. But she's a huge star without having done 50 films. So I think बहुत unique किस्म की star है Kajol, and it's the uniqueness is because she only does what she really wants to do and likes to. We have the best 4 eyes in the business. Nobody has better 4 eyes. If you looked all over the country, you'll not find better 4 eyes or better 2 pair of eyes than Kajol.
No, Kajol can never go anywhere. Kajol is absolutely in the heart and minds and memories and celluloid forever and ever. She's a beautiful living legend. And I don't think I would be an actor without Kajol being a part of my films and my life.
सांस में तेरी सांस मिली तो मुझे सांस आई, मुझे सांस आई, मुझे सांस आई. रूह ने छू ली जिस्म की खुशबू, तू जो पास आया, तू जो